D-Carr, what's good?
What's happening with you, bro?
Man, we're in Seattle right now.
What's happening, man? What's going on?
Born and raised? Born and raised out here or no?
Nah, I'm from the Bay, from Oakland.
Okay.
West Oakland. Yeah.
Okay, for sure. I mean, Seattle, like, is this like your second home?
Man, second home.
Yeah. Now, it's crazy because it's like every time I'm out here in the Bay, every time I'm out here in Seattle, I hear Bay music.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's kind of like that, I want to say the Bay Area is kind of the most cultured in the West Coast. Would you say that?
It is, man. You know, we get a lot of feedback from up here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people from up here play our music, so,
yeah.
You know, it's a lot of love from up here.
Right, okay. Now, what brings you, we're in Seattle right now doing the interview, but what keeps you coming back to Seattle?
Man, money. Money, the work. You know what I'm saying? Hustling. You know what I'm saying? Staying on point.
Yeah.
Like that.
Right, okay. Now, the Bay, like I said before, the Bay is really popping right now with artists. But in the Bay, it's different sections. You got San Fran, you got Oakland. How was it like growing up in the Bay?
Man, I mean, a lot of struggle, you know what I'm saying, a lot of negative energy, but you know, now with the music thing right now, man, it's just, where we stand, it's just, you know, everybody got to find a way to come together, you know what I mean, and it's just, you know, it's like, man, the energy, you know, we got a lot of talent out there right now, man, it's just, you know, what separate us from, like, Atlanta or something is the divide, you know what I'm saying, everybody don't show love like how Atlanta do it, you know.
Yeah.
That's really what it is.
Now, in the Bay Area, are you growing up in Oakland, San Fran?
West Oakland.
West Oakland. Okay, now, most of the time I hear about East Oakland. What's the difference between West and East Oakland?
Man, West Oakland, small, nothing there. You know, it's kind of changing now. They turning it into like Berkeley, you know what I mean? But, man, it was real rough growing up.
Yeah.
Real rough. Right. Yeah.
So, do West Oakland, East Oakland, do y'all see eye to eye? Or
yeah, it's love. It's love. It ain't even like that. It's more like, now, you know, you got like separation of hoods, and they doing like, they got the 300 stubbies, and they got, you know, nutcase 400, so it's like stuff like that. It ain't really north, east, west, you know.
Now, when we think of Bay Area artists, we think of Filthy Rich, we think of Cookie Money, Lil B. But how do you feel about the Bay Area rap scene, though?
You know, it just, the work, gotta keep working. You know what I'm saying? We gotta start coming together though. We gotta, you know, like right now, you know, Filthy probably on the highest, I think, with Cookie. You know, it's just now, you know, getting that feedback and that love from the other people. You know what I'm saying? That's all we need, really.
Right.
But it's a lot of talent in the town right now, man. And everywhere. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? A Lil Yee. Mm-hmm. You know, a lot of talent out there right now.
Nah, facts. And I feel like the West Coast, y'all are like artists, they pop on the West Coast, but they never really get to the national level they want to be. Mm-hmm. Do you feel like it's the sound? Like, why do you feel like Bay Area artists or West Coast artists as a whole don't really get national?
I don't think it's the sound. I think it's just, you know, we got to reach out. We got to reach out to the Atlanta artists. We got to reach out to the Houston artists. We got to reach out to Miami. We got to reach out to New York. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it is. Just reaching out. Take money to do that. You know, and that's where put the work in.
Nah, facts. Now, I'm in Detroit often. I'm in Detroit a lot. When I go to Detroit and listen to their artists, they remind me a lot of West Coast, Bay Area music.
Detroit, yeah.
What's the connection with Bay Area and Detroit?
Man, it's a lot of movement right now, man. That's probably who we tapped in with the most right now. Is the D. You know, I'm actually trying to get something done right now with Grizzly right now, man. We actually been talking, so. You know, it's a lot of love, man. A lot of love. D to the A.
All right, facts, for sure. Now, when I see you, I see money. I see the orange kicks you got on. I see the jewelry. You know what I mean? You looking like money right now. I mean, without getting too detailed into what D-Carr does, I mean, how do you, because you need money in this rap shit.
Yeah.
How do you do what you do to get to where you gonna be?
And you know, I started my brand based off clothes. You know, people start hitting me like, hey man, make me a sweatsuit.
So you was designing that first?
Yeah. So one of my boys, who was one of my artists, Cole, he was rapping already. He came on me like, man, I wanna fuck with you. And we got it together, we started doing our thing, and it all became what it is now, man. Mm-hmm. You know, like I said, you know, my first reach out was through Filthy. But actually I met Filthy through some niggas from his hood that I grew up with.
Yeah.
And tapped in, we did what we did. And Phil a real nigga, man. Phil, he picked me on with a lot of motherfucking artists, so, you know what I'm saying, shout out to Filthy. For real.
Right. So I mean, were you ever in the streets, or was it just kind of like?
Yeah. yeah. I mean, you know, for sure. I mean, but you know, I kind of don't like to praise the streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm on like a business thing right now, but yeah, man, I grew up in the streets, man. You know, Stallings and the Shady Nates and Little Bloods. They all, you know.
But you got on in a more respectable, not more respectable, I wouldn't say, but you got on in a different lane.
No, it all started from the streets.
Okay.
You know, it all started from the streets, man. But
you just had a talent and you used it.
I went from one thing, and I was like, you know what? I always been to the fashion. Start fucking with the clothes. Mm-hmm. People want to buy it, so I'm like, you know what? Make a website. You know what I'm saying? It went from there, but you know, the streets is my first love, man. So,
right.
Yeah.
Right. So I mean, when you say you doing clothes, is that like the distressed jeans and is that like?
Oh no, these are mirrored denim right here.
Oh, okay. So you don't do that no more.
Sweatsuits, I do the clothes though. We got I should have wore some, but yeah, no. We got sweatsuits, shirts, hoodies, everything, man. We got some dope shit, man.
Right. Now the FGE movement.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what's the difference between your movement and French's movement?
Montana 300. Well, I've been on this hype. I've been, this Fly Guy thing. I've been doing it. He was 300 at first.
Right.
He started doing the Fly Guy thing. We already had it, but because he's a big name, people started. Like, hey, that was woo-woo, but we've been doing this for a long time now, man. So, yeah. But, much respect to his movement, what he's doing. But we're going to keep pushing our way. We're going to keep doing what he's doing, man.
So is it like kind of a kind of thing to where as though when his fans see what you're doing, they kind of say they trying to get y'all mixed up, or?
Nah, I mean, but you know what? I get asked a lot. And I get asked a lot of, you with Montana and them? And I got to tell them, like, no, it's my thing. You know what I'm saying? This is what we doing. But, like I said, I mean, I don't know when he started it, but, one day, one of my boys posted something on Facebook, and one of his followers was like, that's Montana 300. So I had to address that, like, and I said LLC paperwork, and I did too much, you know what I'm saying? But I felt like I had to do it at the time. But
because you don't ever want nobody to feel like you're riding that wave.
Exactly. Especially when the wave already yours. You know what I'm saying? We've been doing this. You know what I'm saying? We've been doing this. That's what we live by. So, you know what I'm saying? Salute to him. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep doing what we do. For sure.
All right. Now, what you got coming in the future?
Oh, man. Carpool 2 dropping February 16th. I'm trying to get some stuff, man. With SETI, I'm trying to get the jet and everything, man, to shoot this video I'm coming out with called I Don't Know Why. It's going to be a hit, man. I got a Juice on World Star right now, did $1 million. Snakes with Filthy. Funk, Hello, featuring Tiger Montana. We got a lot of stuff out right now and coming. My boy Cole just dropped Target. Doe God, Paper coming. I got 3 artists, so a lot of music coming.
Now with the new wave of rap, I mean, nowadays you got niggas dyeing their hair pink, purple, and getting face tats, and it's like it used to be cool to sell drugs, now it's cool to be a junkie. You know what I mean? Like, how do you feel about this whole new wave of rap? And don't get me twisted, these new rappers are successful.
They going crazy.
What's your thoughts on the new wave right now in rap?
I respect it. You know what I'm saying? They doing what they do. They original. They different. I respect it, man. You can't take how a man eat. So they doing their thing, man. Much respect. I couldn't do nothing like that. That ain't my style. But like the little Yachty's, he dope. I do something with him. He go crazy. All these young cats. What's his name? Little Pipe, Little Pump.
Little Pump.
He doing his thing.
He's been on the billboard. He's been on the billboard for a minute.
He going Yanks, but I couldn't do it. I mean, I couldn't do it, but respect to them because they moving.
Yeah.
They moving. They young too. You know what I mean? They young, man. They 20 years old, 21, 22.
No, fact, younger than that. 17, 18. Right now, Mozzie, Sacramento going crazy right now.
Crazy.
But when I see, because I'm not from the West Coast, so when I try to get Mozzie incorporated into my Bay Area list, people, and there's no disrespect to Mozzie, but Sacramento's not the bag.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know why people get that confused, man. Like, Sacramento is Sacramento. They're not even like Central Valley. They just Sacramento. You know what I'm saying? they don't like when people say they from the Bay. They
Yeah.
don't like that, but they definitely know they all one mob. They all rocking with the whole one mob, which is the Bay.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, but that's Sacramento. That ain't. They do their own thing. They not the Bay.
Now, one thing I give the Bay Area props for is the slang. A lot of shit that's out right now started in the Bay. What's some slang that you hear? What's some slang what's some slang right now in the Bay Area that you hear that you see like niggas everywhere saying?
Well, let me say this first though. Like Too Short was first. You know what I'm saying? He went to Atlanta, and you know that from there, Lil Jon and everything started popping off. But it's all through the music, man. It's all through the music. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's all through even the whole player movement, man. The whole player movement, the whole everything, the pimping and all that going on. It's all from the Bay. You know what I'm saying? You hear, shout out to Sauce Walker, that's my partner. Pimping going crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's all from.
You know what I mean? Even Sauce Walker, he gives his he salutes Mac Dre.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Shit like that.
Saucy good peoples, man. But you know, it's all through the music. But like I said, Atlanta got their own way, but a lot of it came
from the Bay.
From the Bay, yeah. But like I said, I know a lot of the lingo coming from the Bay is getting stolen, but it is what it is, man. You know, we gotta respect it. You know, it's up to us to make our own little, you know what I mean, way like Atlanta did. We gotta figure out a way to get it popping like Atlanta is, you know.
Facts.
Really is.
Facts. So next year around this time, where you gonna be at?
Oh man, man, who knows, man? Big business though. I got a couple of business adventures going right now, and you know, like I said, I'm pushing my artist tough. You know what I'm saying? And my daughter got a song that's doing pretty good right now. And best believe, man, I'm coming for sure.
Right. Is there anything you want to let off your chest before we get out of here?
Follow the Fly Guy. You know, be on the lookout for new music from myself, King Cole, Dope God, and Be Easy. FG, we coming.